threat, you have to be aware of the ranges of each of his attacks.
Right. Most characters are going to be faster than him, but very, very few are going to be able to compete with his range.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, that's a good character. I mean, you gotta learn how he plays that way. Let's talk about some special moves that he has.
Yeah.
There's some really great stuff here. So, we got the log. What's this called in the game? You remember?
Log kick?
Log kick sounds about right.
He's
we ran out of speed on that. Just log kick.
He's not really meant to be a projectile character, so this is not. This is more of a complementary projectile.
Yeah, this is probably the closest he has to a traditional projectile.
Right.
From in his main moveset.
We'll talk about that in a little
context.
bit.
Yeah.
We actually have one of those for later.
Yeah.
Cool.
But normally you don't have one. And actually, if you're full screen, this thing won't actually hit you. It won't actually hit you, so you can stay away. But he has other things that can threaten you at that range too. So,
Всем привет, ребят, с вами Анидзука. Получилась такая заминочка, мы перепутали время. То есть должна была в 12 по нашим расчетам начаться трансляция болотной твари и читы, это геймплей, а вышло так, что они начали походу в 11. Но у меня в 11 не было возможности, вот я вернулся и увидел, что стрим уже идет, оказывается. Ну, в общем, давайте смотреть то, что осталось, вот геймплей болотной твари и гепарды, ребят. Такие дела. Извиняюсь за такую вот оплошность, вроде все просчитали, 9 часов разница, должно быть у них 3 часа, то есть, по идее, у нас должно быть 12, но почему-то вышло в 11. Видимо, там что-то переменилось время зимнее на летнее, там, или что, я не знаю. Вот такие вот дела, ребят.
There we go, first draft.
Ну вот сейчас больше упор идет на болотную тварь. Надеюсь, меня слышно, ребят. Пишите, слышно меня, не слышно меня, не заглушает.
If they're closer to the corner, you can throw them closer to the corner.
Yes, exactly.
Я английский тоже не успел.
Yeah, and you just do that by holding up. So
не знаю, в общем, что-нибудь потом придумаем тогда.
Threatening someone with the normal grounded versions, you know, you can jump out of those, but if you can kind of condition someone to try to jump away from it, you can throw that at them.
So a lot of different ranges.
Yes.
Но они, видать, не совсем давно начали, там геймплей факела этого показывает, Firestorm показывает, ну, трейлер.
So Swamp Thing has a lot of anti-air options that are high risk, high reward. And that's one of them. Right.
What else? A good wake up attack in the tree.
Yes.
One of my favorites. So you can
great anti-air, great anti-cross up. Yeah, so someone's trying to jump over you.
Это мы все, в принципе, видели, уже даже обсуждали. Вот то, что может, что-то еще будет новенькое, что мы не видели. Будем надеяться. Надеюсь, еще за гепарду показывают геймплей. Видимо, вначале они все-таки за нее, наверное, играли сейчас, но я, к сожалению, пропустил. Буду надеяться, что за нее еще будет геймплей.
And does a little bit of damage over time too, so it's really treacherous. But the trade-off is you can only apply it where you're walking, so you can't jump, you can't dash while you're using it.
So Abigail's guard, you can't jump, you can't dash.
It'll still be there if you jump or dash.
Вот эти вот цветочки он пускает, которые не дают ей двигаться нормально. Все понятно. И это все понятно. Это мы все видели. Наши ролики, наверное, смотрели на основном канале.
Abigail's Garden.
Abigail's Garden.
That's a great lore name.
Yep.
Yes.
Now we talked about the buddy. The buddy shows up in the throw. He shows up in some of his fighting moves.
Yeah, we saw him earlier in the F style.
He also can.
I'm not sure if a lot of people have noticed that if you do the away 2 combo with him, a lot of people don't notice you're actually switching characters when you do that.
Yeah, you end up as the guy who comes.
If you complete the combo,
ты переключаешь персонажа,
hard to do.
And it looks awesome.
Да, остается другой, который выпрыгивает
потом. It's not a
потом.
buddy, it's him.
Yeah,
he is all nature.
Yeah, he is a consciousness that can go from any plant and materialize a body. Yeah, so
he's in the
one body, I don't need that thing anymore. New one, let's go.
He's in the water you drink now.
Exactly. Well, depends on the water you want to drink.
So he can bring him out like this, and then on meter burn he can.
Yeah, you go into this grab.
Now here's what I love about it: you full screen, Steve. So animation changes. He gets right.
Teleport right across.
And this is a good move for people that use projectiles. On the screen.
So this is your one move, like you were saying, that you can threaten with anywhere on the screen.
Real quick, let's just do the usual.
You also have green thumb.
Oh yeah.
This is a great super. I love this.
I love the little grass that comes out of the ground.
And the nice thing about his super is the N2 hits on the ground. So and then the startup is pretty fast. So you can hit them from anywhere.
Yeah.
Here's the really the kind of one of the moves that is his game.
Yeah.
Is Green Thumb.
Right.
Which is
one of the most versatile moves I'd say.
Yes.
And this is the complement to the Vine Grab. The Vine Grab is great from mid to far range, and then when he gets in, this is the bread and butter up close. This is your
you can actually
grappling.
you cannot actually hit the Vine Grab this close. Like the closest victim will miss someone close, so then you have to stick to this guy.
So you do the grab. I mean, you don't want to just drop them.
You could be nice.
That's not
You can be sweet to them, but it has multiple different things you can do. You can uppercut them.
One is a restand. You leave them right next to you.
And does a good bit of damage.
It does a decent chunk of damage, and then it leaves him right next to you.
Yeah.
You can throw him behind you.
Yeah. Again, side switching. Very
Right.
important for him. So if you have a trail you're building up and you can land that, and switch into them, you can set them up where they can't again jump or down.
What if though?
Это усиленный
We
захват
could have
ветра.
another
что
option
делать.
if Swamp Thing doesn't have the life lead.
I don't think there's any.
There's nothing he could
Yeah,
do.
never gonna happen.
Well, maybe you can meter burn.
Can
I
you?
don't know. Let's try that. See what happens.
Take a little life off of me.
Good idea.
Yeah.
And he can heal.
О,
Yeah.
а вот
But-
это отпускает.
Problem
Give
with
me
this
against
is,
one.
But wait, there's more.
but then he's giving up his offense.
It's true. Yeah. There's no. Why would you?
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah. And usually you can do more damage than you heal. Why would I choose to do that?
It's a good question.
То есть можно будет комбо будет продолжить. Схватить, пустить и продолжить комбо.
Let's try hitting a button.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with the heal.
So we'll heal,
Yeah.
and then.
Oh man. Oh wait.
А, он лечится, и потом еще у него
Now, here's
здоровье
the other thing
вытягивает.
that I actually learned today.
Yes.
You can do that. Take 2 bars and get a double heal.
Yes, you can
But
get a double heal.
not do offense.
Yes. So there's a trade-off there.
Yep.
It's beyond the extra bar you're spinning. If you
Right.
really need that life, you know, you're not going to be able to deal as much
То
damage.
есть он
Right.
But you
может
still,
с
you know, you're
помощью
still close to the
метра
guy. You can
типа
still
подлечиться,
pressure on
вытянуть здоровье у соперника.
him. So yeah, he's got a ton of options.
A lot of options.
Yeah.
What do you think, Steve? That's Swamp Thing in a nutshell, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything we haven't
Ну,
shown.
персик она покажет. Так вот же она
So
справа.
that is kind of your breakdown.
Гепарды
of how
сегодня
Swamp
собирались
Thing works.
показать.
I
Больше
think we
сегодня
got
никого
some
не
really
должны.
good
Вот
stuff.
гепарды за них геймплей. Просто сейчас они на болотную тварь
We're not
переключились.
done, are we?
Я не знаю, за
We do wanna
гепарды
show,
будет
though,
еще, что не
a
будет.
couple
Будем
of
надеяться, что
his
будет.
special
То мы пропустили
moves
все.
you can get from gear.
Yeah.
We've had a couple loadouts, and we also loaded out a few new. You don't need to show the other one, the other character. Now you're giving that away for later.
I'm not going to do them.
Okay. All right. So here's another version of Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Ну, вариация. О, прикольно.
By the way, our
Прикольный
team,
костюм.
the character
Сменили
did a
костюм.
fantastic job on his model. Like all
Oh,
the different
man.
variety of gear and like the emissive elements and stuff he has. I think very impressive.
Гепарды,
So what we just
по-моему,
saw
тоже что-то
is his
сменили.
pull.
Да,
He can do a
сменили
standing
костюм.
three and actually meter
Гепарды
burn
тоже.
it, and then go in and he gets all the green thumb options.
Yeah, so that move that controls so much space
Right.
before now has like, yeah, that whole range of options
Right.
that you have.
Normally that move will just knock the opponent away, and it's kind of a get off me move. This is actual offense. He actually brings you in.
But it takes 1 bar of meter to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Another one, which is fun for Swamp Thing, is what is it now? Is it Swamp Thing? There we go.
There we go.
A very fast hiding projectile.
Yeah, we're talking a traditional projectile. This kind of fulfills that role. Meter burn.
Yep. Throw some
lot of
spines
fun.
at him.
Yeah.
So this would be a great
Такой
loadout
быстрый
if
прожектайл
Swamp
у
Thing
него.
is playing a matchup where he's just totally getting.
Yeah, if you want to go
Outcome,
pure zoning,
right.
this is the one.
He just if there's a character that he could not handle, like maybe like Deadshot or something who uses a lot of projectiles, you can actually fire back.
Right. Let's look at the other one then too. Are you on that one?
We can do it.
Прикольный прожектайл у него. Это
What if
я правда не понял, это
he really has
в
trouble
костюме они
getting
добавили
close? Is there
этот
something
прием.
you can do?
Потому что
I don't
вроде бы
think
в обычных не
What
было.
if he just doesn't
Вариаций
feel that his
такого
character
приема,
power
чтобы
is
он
going to be useful
стрелял
enough
такими
because he
иголками.
keeps getting knocked away?
So-
What could he possibly do?
О, вообще
we thought, maybe
прикольный.
you've heard this, maybe
Такой
you
леший
haven't.
какой.
You have 2 slots for your abilities.
Yeah.
Now, there are certain abilities that are very good that will take up both slots. This one takes up both slots and
Ладно,
also replaces.
Мы тут
having
полчаса
a
уже
third.
сами пропустили.
And this totally changes
Полчаса
his
стрима,
character
потому
power.
что
Yeah,
Реал
we get
начали
way
в
more
11,
aggressive. Almost the
походу, а не в
opposite of
12, как мы
projectiles.
планировали.
Yeah, I
Как
don't
бы
want
я
you
вот
to be
хорошо,
way
что я
up,
увидел,
right up on.
что они
So,
начали. Мне пришло оповещение на
Substantial
почту.
little
Ну,
recharge here for that.
я отходил,
of course,
как
but
меня дома
boom.
не было, и я
Very,
успел
very
вовремя
powerful.
Here I am.
среагировать.
Very fast teleport.
Right.
Походу уже за
So
гепарду
that
весь
is
геймплей
a couple
показали.
things. A lot of other things we're not going to show yet. We're going to leave some for the
Будем надеяться, что
the
еще
game
что-то
comes
будет.
out.
Right.
But that's just a little taste of those. Steve, let's go back to our first loadouts, and now you're gonna stick around, yeah?
Sure.
Because you played all the characters.
Oh yeah. And this is also one of my favorite characters.
Well, that's
But,
good.
yeah, that I was also say Derek worked a lot on.
Yes,
so
he
he's
did.
not here, but we can show a little bit of appreciation.
It is sad, and Derek is ill today.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's because he has swamp thingitis. Like he's afraid that I'm gonna beat him
He
in a
did,
match.
he did not drink the
It's
swamp
not
water.
that.
I don't
I'm
thi-
glad that you clarified it's not
I don't
that,
think he's
'cause
afraid.
that's what I was thinking.
Тварь на груду похожа. Что-то,
But
по-моему,
Derek
нет.
did do a lot of work on
Чем
Cheetah.
она
It's
похожа?
actually one of his favorite characters. So we definitely wish you could be here. Get well soon, Derek. Also, y'all, why don't you tweet Derek? Get well soon.
I think that helped.
At
That
Derek
would help.
Kurtzik. Send him a get well message. Before we get into Cheetah, I want to do one thing real quickly. I want to talk quickly about up, down came to a bit.
А все-таки они про Читу будут геймплей
Just
показывать.
want to
Хорошо,
say
конечно,
thank
не
you to
совсем
them,
правда.
the WWE, for bringing them out here to do this, and to the Up, Down channel, who just hit 1 million subscribers, I think.
Oh
today.
really? Oh wow.
Um,
Congrats, guys.
Xavier, Bailey, Sasha, Kofi. I want to say straight up, I've had the opportunity and luck to meet a lot of really cool people in my travels for these games. The WWE superstars were some of the nicest, most genuine people that I have met, and you got to spend a lot of time
Опять
with them
что-то
too.
про тех
It was
рестлеров
amazing.
рассказывают,
They are
которые...
true fans.
True fans of
на
the game, they
которых
love the game.
в канале было
It
видео.
was a really incredible experience for all of us,
Firestorm.
and we're so happy they were able to come out. I do want to say, Kofi plays in Mortal Kombat Katana, and I guess he says he wins, more than he loses a little bit.
Yeah,
He's 50-50.
yeah. There was some slight bragging.
He was-
maybe a little
I
talk.
don't know if he popped off. Maybe he popped off.
There was
but
talk.
we do have a really good Katana play here with Steve. So after the stream today on the Up, Down channel, you'll be able to see a best of 3 between
Oh,
Kofi
man.
Kingston and 16-bit. It'll be on the Up, Down channel after the stream is over. They're probably putting it up right now. So you can guess what happens. I'm not going to give anything away. It was a lot of fun. Some trash talk went on.
A little bit.
I think Kofi might have learned some stuff, and I think, you know what? I think you learned something.
Sure.
Okay, good. So, real quick, Jen, I want to play, we have a short interview that I did with them just about kind of what their lives in video games and what they do, and if we could show that to the people now, Jen.
All right, everybody, here's a special interview for our Watchtower stream with these folks. You want to introduce
Это
yourselves?
запись интервью специально, когда они в тот момент записывали, когда геймплей за Firestorm.
I sweat. I thought you were sweating.
Видно, сколько они тут сидели в этой студии.
That's on me.
I'm Kofi Kingston. I'm Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed. Up, down. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already.
Saw that coming. So they are here because today they recorded some stuff for a character which we've now announced, which is Firestorm. And you came for your channel, which all gamers.
Но
should
эти
know.
все четверо, они все рестлеры, насколько
One
я
of my
понял.
favorites. I try to watch every single one of them. I do. I really do.
Thank you.
Legit. So just kind of tell me how that started, real quick.
So I wanted to do a like Food Network-esque show. They travel to different places and eat at different restaurants
Sure.
and stuff. I go to a ton of arcade bars across the country, so I was like, oh, let me get a camera crew and just go to these places I'm going to already and show you guys this like video game culture. And they're like, nah. And then someone was trying to start a YouTube channel at random, and so we put the ideas together, and the company, after like a year of talking about it, was like, yeah, sure, you can try this. And almost 2 years later now, we are sitting here with you doing stuff like this.
It seems to have worked.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, this is a really exciting day for me. And I've told you guys this many times. I got my Cactus Jack shirt on. I'm a huge fan.
Same hat, kinda.
Ну, она про зеленую стрелу я в курсе, да, что на сайте добавили.
For years. Maybe not. You guys.
Я слежу за этим.
Battling out in
всегда.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
You battled it out in Injustice. How are you feeling now?
Is this before our thing airs or what?
Oh,
Because I
right.
felt great.
How do you
It doesn't-
We don't know what
I,
that is.
I feel good.
That's a good
They
thing.
can vaguely speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vaguely speak of it.
Me too.
Well, the last time I won, and when you get to see on Up, Down, we'll see.
There is some matches that happen.
Yeah, definitely.
As a result.
But it was fun. I had a great time, and I know all the buttons and all the combos.
You know all the buttons.
All the
And
buttons.
some of the combos.
I know
So
where Square is.
I know where Square is.
She knows all the
now,
buttons.
And can't wait to play it again. Yes, we will.
This is exciting. Also, so we're gonna film. We don't know what happened yet, but we'll be
Right.
filming it very soon. Kofi here is gonna be playing 16-bit in a katana mirror match. How are you feeling running into that right now?
I feel good. I'm very good with katana. I'm very confident in my level of skill.
Sure.
I'm told I'm playing the katana master.
Yo, definitely.
And we'll see.
Oh, it's gonna be a buzzsaw.
Who's
Come
to
on,
say?
confidence. Come on.
Going
to say
through
which-
your man.
Which
Yeah, he's
direction?
my guy.
Going through your man.
This is your guy.
Yes, this is the
This
buzzsaw.
might be
Going
the
through
buzz-
your
It
man.
might be the
Yeah.
piece of wood, is what he's trying to say.
Gonna be sawdust all over the building.
Sawdust.
Don't let me down.
We've been in plenty of lumberjack matches. We about to do some lumberjack.
You know what? You know what? You might as well come up with that flannel and put it on Kofi.
Yeah.
Lumberjack.
Come up off that
Coming
flannel.
down trees.
You know what I'm saying?
Buzzsaw, baby.
Yeah.
One of my 90 flannels I'm gonna have to give away. Thank you.
He takes it off because
Yeah.
another one off.
So I just want to talk to you guys and say hello and have our fans say hello back to you. I'm sure there's a lot of huge WWE fans, as I am. And I want to thank you truly from the bottom of my heart for coming out to visit us. It has been a real joy to hang out with you guys today. They're all super nice. Like legit.
Super nice.
Nah.
This place is super cool.
We had so
Yeah.
much fun.
We're so lucky.
We're so happy you guys came. And remember, we haven't watched it yet. The Firestorm reveal is on the Up, Down, Down channel. Please go check that out. I hope to see you guys again soon.
Super
Oh yeah, we're
informative.
moving in, I think.
They are moving.
I
they're
work
moving-
here now.
Shouldn't tell us
Yeah.
that. We'll be here like every
Yeah.
time we're in Chicago.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. They actually want to work here now.
We just want to hang out in Goro's lair as much as humanly possible. Fantastic space.
So this was a special to the Watchtower. Thanks for coming,
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
you guys.
All right. So that was our interview with Up, Down, Down. Not to belabor the point, we were very happy they came in.
Yeah.
Had a really great time. We, as we mentioned on the video, Bailey and Sasha had some matches.
They did.
Not the matches they have in the ring, which are always incredible, but ones that they had in the game. And that's what I love about our games, just to talk about it real quickly, is that like we play every day.
Yeah.
Right? They button mash and have fun. But the match was still pretty enjoyable. Like I had a good time
Yeah.
watching it. There's
Yeah,
some really
yeah.
good stuff that happens. So I believe that's going to come out later this week, so pay attention to that. Go check out Steve and Kofi and their
Англии тоже
battle
стримит, да.
to
Ну
end
понятно,
all
мне вообще
battles.
просто уже никак с ним не созвониться, я ему писал.
Yeah, it is a testament to both of your skills.
Мне
Yeah, a lot
там
of
скайп
fun.
включить
yeah.
сейчас
So thank you
уже.
guys for coming out for
Проблемка.
WWE. Thank you guys for being here. Excited
Я ему
for it.
писал, что
Had a
стрим
great
начался,
time.
а он
Let's
как
talk
бы его
about
не
Cheetah.
было.
So, Cheetah is.
Мы лучше потом
also
соберемся,
a
обсудим на
Yeah,
отдельном
something we
видео
kind of
тогда.
hinted at. In fact, she has maybe the most amount of throws a character in our games have ever had. She has a,
Someone will call you on that, but okay.
the difference is she's not a long-range grappler at all. She is an up-close and personal, just vicious rush-down character. She doesn't want to outrange you. She doesn't want to keep you out. She wants to get in and go crazy. She'll appeal to the maniac players.
Так,
the
ну все,
players
сейчас
that
нам
wanna
Чита
just
будет, да?
dash up, jump in, and go nuts.
Maybe someone like Derek.
Somebody similar to Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and ironically, Derek and I both play her.
Yeah, right. So let's talk about how she plays.
Yeah, we'll start off with the normals. She just has exactly what you expect. Super fast strikes. Just a
Быстрый
ton
удар у
of
нее.
normal
I
combos.
love the way she animates.
Подсечки.
Yeah, overhead and low.
Красивый стиль
all
такой,
in
как
there.
типа капуэра
She
какой-то,
keeps
да?
you guessing. She has a pretty long move list, and then she has her throws. She has a lot of strings that can go into throws. She has this one here where she can
That's
actually
probably my favorite. Of her.
restand you, or do a couple of different options. If I
Что это за такой удар такой?
There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go.
Ага, завалить может.
These have
Разные
good-
варианты.
Yeah, that's what I was
Типа
messing
как
with.
стойки, что ли? То есть завершается разными вариантами.
Yeah, this one leaves you
Что-то
standing.
стиль
instead of
боя
knocking you
немножко
down.
женщина-кошка
Are
напоминает.
these like what are the inputs for some of these? Just
They're
like-
all pretty simple. 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. She is not a high execution character.
So a lot of these are grabs that are at the end of.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah,
standard.
that's all
you
built
just
in.
do 1, 2, and then hit the throw button, and she'll do a throw.
Gotcha.
So up close, she basically just mixes you up with overheads and lows that are
Миксапов у
low
него дофига
reward.
будет,
They're
да,
not like
короче.
launchers. They're just kind of quick strikes that go into throws. She doesn't kill you with overhead and low mix-ups that do a ton of damage.
Ой,
She
какой
kills
прикольный
you a
удар.
little bit over time, or she goes into her special moves, which
У Шансунга был в
She
МК3
has
похожий удар, по-моему,
Vanguard.
какой-то.
and it can be meter burn to get a combo.
Yeah, so certainly more juggle.
Не, ну напоминает
is-
женщину-кошку, конечно, по стилю, вот реально, как
command
Темина
grab
там также фигачила.
Right, Swamp Thing,
они будут
his command
вообще-
grabs just do a big chunk of damage. She
Заломы всякие у него, да, то есть
If you have a
типа
bar.
I mean,
командные
that's something you
захваты
were saying
тоже.
earlier that like we have 2 command grab characters.
Да,
they're
два
very
командных
so
захвата.
now this will beat anyone standing.
Не два,
by.
это они имеют в виду, что у них два
So-
грэплера сейчас, но у них абсолютно разные
She
захваты.
has a low grab.
Нижний захват есть, если противник присел, да?
Just like the high grab, she can meter
И
bonus.
высокий захват с метром.
She gets a full combo too.
Нифига там
Now that I
комбо.
look at the characters we chose for this, you probably couldn't pick two more opposite characters in the game.
It's perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great coincidence. They are both the same archetype, but they play totally differently. So in addition to her command grabs, she has this rising move, Primal Rage, which is a great wake-up attack. It's a great combo ender. She can meter her for additional damage. And this is personally one of the coolest.
Vicious.
Yeah, that I love the personality of her coming down to
То есть
it.
использует метр, она вниз заваливает, и так вверх
Another
поднимающий
feline-based
комбо.
character.
I
поднимающий
have
воздух.
my archetypes I like. What can I say?
You like cat-based female character. That's pretty specific.
But you're not questioning his loyalty, though. He's still loyal to his other female.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
And then, that's everything that she can do up close. So then, to help her from full screen, she has the Predator Pounce, which is a leaping attack. And you can hold it down, and then release it when you want. Or you can actually cancel it. So, you can fake the opponent out and use it for movement. Or you can actually go into it. And off this, she has a couple options. She can do a short hop, she can do a medium range hop, or she can do a long range hop. And off this, she can do
Такими сложно
jump
пользоваться
attacks,
обычно приемами.
which are very, very good. You saw right there.
Очень
That's
часто
the
будешь
jump one
противник
combo. Jump
перепрыгивать.
attack
It's really fast.
really fast, right? And her jump attacks are very, very strong. Her jump one is very fast. It'll beat other jump attacks if she does it first. Her jump two is actually one of the rare jump attacks with multiple hits. Very good in combos, very good for air to airs. And her jump three has really good range and is active for a long time. So all three jump attacks are good and they all complement each other.
By active, you mean?
It means it actually will connect for a long amount of time. Like her leg is sticking out and all while her leg is out, it can still connect.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And she also has a pounce, which she does in the air, which is kind of like a dive
Понятно,
kick.
удар
It's
с
very, very
прыжка,
fast,
это все
overhead,
понятно.
and she can do it
Ныряет
any time in her jump. She can do it low.
У многих персонажей такие удары есть.
And
Джесс.
she can do it from a pounce. She can
Супермена
even go
что-то
the opposite
похожее
way,
было.
so she can pounce over you and then
Да,
dive bomb the
может
other
вверх
way.
резко, резко
So
вниз,
it's like
да.
Michael said, she keeps you guessing in the air constantly. And she can meter burn this to get a combo.
О, с метром
Yeah,
она
like,
подбрасывает и
doing a
комбо
dive
пошла,
move, you
понятно.
can cover the entire screen.
Right. Now, it is all unsafe. You can anti-air the pounce, you can punish her on block, so it's high risk, but it's the way to get in close.
Like you can green thumb pounce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. You can get 1-1 into a combo. So these are all ways to kind of control the sky and to get in close to then begin your offense.
Напоминает еще чем-то прыжки
Another neat
чужого.
thing is her 4-3 is a
Okay.
rare one. It's actually double hit.
Там чуть-чуть
It's
ты
an overhead like all
подпрыгнешь, и
4-3s,
он
but
сразу тебя
it's pretty
перехватывает.
quick and it has 2 hits.
Yeah.
So it's really good for breaking armor, which is probably the #1 thing you get salty about. Let's be honest.
I don't know if I would put what I get salty about in any sort of order.
That's a good
I
point.
mean, there's 50 things I get salty about. That is, I would say it's top 5.
And her back re has pretty good range. It's probably
Another animation looks just amazing.
oh, it looks absolutely awesome. Yeah. And then her character power is her Claws of Death, and this is a damage buff for
Клешни
any
смерти.
claw-based
А,
attack.
это да, баф
turns out
дамага,
a lot
да?
of
Ну,
her
то
It's a
есть,
lot of her attacks. It's a
ну,
lot
ты
of her
на
best
кружок
attacks.
нажимаешь,
And
и
it's
у тебя
pretty
удары
sustained.
сильнее какое-то время делаются, да? Вот она так делает, и
Yeah, you could use
больше
it
ущерба
a lot.
наносит
A
персонажу.
lot of burst damage with that.
But it doesn't last super long.
It does
so
not last too long and has a cooldown. And so the idea is, do you want to activate it from full screen, then try to get in? Or do you want to knock the opponent down, turn it on, give up your momentum, but then
Короче,
you
два
have it
варианта.
out.
Либо
So
валишь на
if
ноги
you're
и
right,
активируешь
get your offense going,
эти
you're gonna do a
когти,
ton of
либо
Well, we've had a lot of
на
time
полном
when you and I
экране
played
потом
where
подходишь к
I've tried to
противнику,
time it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
чтобы тебя не ударили в этот момент, пока
when
ты
it
их
hits, it
активируешь.
hurts. But
And her super move is also really cool because she travels
Супер мув
full
сейчас
screen,
покажет ее.
and it's super
Ну, короче,
fast.
X-Ray сейчас
So
покажет,
it's
да?
great, great move if they miss something. And of course, like any super move, it has armor.
Хе-хе.
So
Что-то
a
где-то мы
typical
это уже
scenario
видели,
with
вот
Tyler
этот
playing
удар
is he'll do vine
ногами
grab,
на
I
позвоночник.
duck it, and there you go. You're in a lot of trouble.
Watch that meter.
Yeah. So she's one of those characters where when she has the 4 bars, it's exactly right. You have to sit there and really think about what you're doing. Normally, when she doesn't have meter, you have to think about the air and you have to think of her dashing, but full screen, she doesn't have a lot of options. When she has super, all of a sudden she has a great option.
right. Excellent. Does it feel good? That's pretty good.
I would say that's the quick rundown of Cheetah.
Стойка, да, ее
She is,
напоминает чем-то
a
чужого.
lot of
Стойку,
throw
да,
options.
согласен, есть такое.
That's the main way she opens people
Так,
up.
в такой
That's
же
her main
позиции,
source
с
of
хвостом
advantage
тоже, да.
is You're gonna have a little bit of a struggle at the mid-range trying to get in.
Смесь чужого с
You're gonna
женщиной-кошкой,
dash,
короче.
you're gonna have to jump, you're gonna commit
Ну, также он
system
прыгает
damage,
как-то там
but when
чужой
you get
тоже.
in, it's your turn.
Yep. Awesome.
And she has a couple of abilities we wanted to show.
Yeah.
Пару возможностей сейчас покажут. Видимо, костюм сменяет, да?
We picked a few. Again, like
Not
we
all.
talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to show
Они каждый раз
a couple
меняют
things for
костюмы,
each character
и
when
там
we do
какая-то
these
другая
breakdowns.
возможность
We'll
появляется,
leave
которой
some surprise
нет в
for you.
I don't
оригинальной
actually
версии.
know what we're showing, so I will be careful.
Вот
about
эти
that.
костюм с шипами, с
One
рожками.
of them is she has a torpedo move. Very, very
как
fast. It'll hit
удар-
almost full
удар
speed.
Рейдена.
Not quite, but almost.
Или как у
And this
Бурайчо,
kind
когда
of
он пьяный.
complements what I'm talking about at mid-range, where she doesn't have a ton of options. If you're struggling against maybe Swamp Thing's range, or Deadshot's projectiles or something, you have this. And it can be meter burn for pretty good damage. And she'll actually notice...
Метром
Good corner carry.
Exactly.
сверлить
Very
нормально,
far away,
тогда
where
уже
just like Swamp Thing.
сильный ущерб идет.
And then the second one
like
she
that one?
has in this loadout. And by the way, I want to point out,
тут
I
даже два
love the gear
удара.
that she can change her tail.
That's,
Yeah,
that's our
so
accessory,
cool.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
another
that's
another
accessory.
character I think one of our best in the game, and I say that amongst really good looking characters.
Yeah.
Of the range of gear and like some of the options we have.
It's we may not have talked about this a lot. So each character has in their gear loadout has an accessory slot, and then you can look at that as sort of like what's the iconic thing in a lot
Yeah.
of characters, right? The Superman crest.
А, да-да, Бурайчо также
that sort of
позвоночник
thing.
топтал, когда
Hers
X-Ray делал,
is her
точно.
tail.
Is her tail,
Yeah.
right.
Swamp Things is his weapon.
His club, yeah.
Yeah.
А,
So
хвост
the
у нее
second
оружие
thing-
здесь, да?
Yeah,
Хвост у нее
whatever.
we
оружие.
have on this loadout is an air grab. And it just complements her air attacks, which are
Так и
already
не-
really
не
good.
понял я, где
It gives
хвост,
her a fourth air attack
оружие.
that's great. You can use it to anti-air. You can use it,
Ha! You doing this?
you can
Захват
use
в
it in
воздухе
combos,
может
and
делать
it can be
она.
meter burn to do additional damage.
Что-то про
And
хвост
she
они
can kind of
сказали,
bounce
может,
up.
что он типа
And
оружие.
then we have another loadout, which
Что-то
has
только
two of my
в общем,
favorites.
захват и вот этот удар головой здесь в этой вариации.
So one of the things I mentioned
Добавлен.
was some of her lows and overheads don't really lead to huge damage. They're more pressure options, right?
Yeah.
And she has this, which it ends in a grab, but it begins with a low. The ability version allows her to meter burn, and then she can actually get a combo. You can even get a back three,
Oh wow.
and that'll lead to big damage. So
Yeah.
that actually makes her low combo starter even more powerful. And then she has the Predator Crawl,
Блин, вот это вообще удар
where she
чужого,
will
ребят.
quickly crawl around the screen.
Только единственное, что чужой не роняет
And it's similar
противника.
to like a Melina roll. It's a move. It's a high risk move that you can just do at any time.
Это очень
It's a
рискованный
very
удар.
Derek move.
Yes.
It's yeah.
Yes.
It's something where if you feel like a
I don't think we
maniac-
even need to say it
yeah,
anymore. It's,
that
it's
goes-
implied.
Once I said it's like Melina roll, that kind of
Yeah.
and this is a move that it's very punishable. It's very risky, but the opponent is going to have to look out for it, and you can do it at any time, and you can actually meter burn it to get a combo.
Ага, можно тут комбо с этим. Он ну, выглядит похож, как у чужого, этот прием назад вперед квадрат, но действует он по-другому.
Cool.
So her gear moves really
Там противник просто
complement
там
her
застревает как бы
playstyle.
какое-то время, а тут он
Depending on
падает,
depending
короче.
on what you're struggling against. So if you have someone that maybe uses like Batman's batarangs to keep you out, right? This move would be a great way to beat it.
Yeah. It's low the whole time. It's
Yeah,
like low
yeah. She goes very low the whole time.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. So that is Cheetah.
That's Cheetah.
Awesome. Here's the thing. We need to talk to the fans.
О, комбо пошла.
So Derek, as we mentioned, is gone. And there
Ну,
is
по идее,
no
этот прием
now.
должен просто в блоке
Yeah,
блокироваться и наказываться.
Derek has the belt
Поэтому
right
в этом он опасный.
I don't. Now, we still want to have a match between Cheetah and Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Which ends up meaning that I have to play Swamp Thing against Steve. Let's get to the, go ahead and set up while we're talking here.
Так, он сейчас будет за болотную тварь играть.
I'll have
Против
to play
Стива.
against Steve. Now, here's the thing. Steve, you do not get the lantern from this. Okay?
I don't get the
You do
lantern,
not get the lantern.
but I wanted the lantern.
You don't get the
Ты не
lantern.
получишь
Okay.
фонарь, я хочу фонарь.
This is
Потому
just
что
a match to
тот
show people.
другой чел
You'll
заболел,
be the
короче, у них,
interim
который
champion for
чемпион
1
там у них.
week.
Can I pick up the lantern?
You can pick up the lantern, yes. So we're just reloading here. We gotta do this quickly.
Fully charged.
I didn't know it came with a ring too.
Yeah.
Let's pick our characters here. Oh, wait, I got. There we go.
Classic couch play
For sure.
experience.
So I'm player 1.
Блин, я не знаю, что вот, может, какие новости, они еще в начале, конечно, сказали. Важные.
All right.
And that's the first of two.
Ну, что я так понял, они подерутся, и на этом все будет.
Maybe not all the lanterns.
Right.
Может, интересно,
So I'm
правда.
excited.
I'm pretty excited.
We've had good matches at your desk. It hasn't been.
I would say over the
Жалко,
past
не
3
показали
years,
экран загрузки вот этот, когда они там, только сам конец.
Wait.
We don't know what you're saying.
Oh, it's true. It's true. Can the audience hear what they're saying? Hardly. Oh man, just going interactable heavy early.
Wow, good block. Look at this.
Is she a power character?
She is.
Yes.
She does have super strength. That's more.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Тебя нифигачишь, ничего.
Oh wow, gave up the corner.
Yeah, I'm in trouble now. Steve is. I gotta remember what I
Это
did.
этот самый
I
болотную тварь огребает.
He's kind
Тот
of
чувак, ну, типа,
Right.
какой-то
He was doing
турнирный
very
задрот,
well when he kicked me out.
I gotta go
который
back to my
за
old school.
Yeah.
за читу играет в гепарда.
stick
There you
to
go.
your advantage.
Поэтому как бы
Yeah, careful those. There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yeah,
Very
excellent follow up. Good damage.
Oh man, I
Oh,
missed it. Oh, you fell for it again.
there we go. You know, get a little bit more. It's okay. Just get something.
Look at that.
See, there you go.
And you see, Cheetah struggled to get in. When she did big burst damage.
Good job keeping the pressure off. For multiple. There. Uh-oh.
No!
She wasn't committed enough.
So dumb. I
Yeah,
thought you
вообще
were
что-то
push a button
нельзя.
and do that instead.
You still built suspense.
Oh,
There you go. See, that's good space control.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, you.
Alright.
I thought that was a very good match.
It was fine.
You hit every combo. You had
You took away
100%.
like 3/4 of the health.
Yeah.
Close to it. Probably did better than I would have done.
Well, you know, I'm still not doing as well as I have done. You know, and I need to get
That's
into
true, but
What are we playing to?
first to two.
First two. Okay.
that. I just
Мелину, не знаю, мне Мелину не напоминает.
Oh. If you
Хотя, может, некоторые приемы тоже.
Yeah, if you had armored that, you would have won.
easy to see in retrospect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There you go. Could use some force too.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Almost
you
a-
saw it coming.
Yeah.
All right, pushing me to the corner.
You haven't used. You're backing up, but you're not using your trade.
I'm not ready
It's,
for it
it's
yet.
risky
Not
to
ready
open
for it
up,
yet.
but. There you go.
Новую карту показали.
О,
что такое.
Oh. Oh, get out of that corner.
Oh,
There
nice.
you go. Could use some armor.
Did it again.
Did what?
Кстати, я не знаю, там вообще
I'll
что-нибудь
do
кидать
it
умеет.
again.
In the lead.
У нее, походу, прожекталы, что ли,
Oh, I
вообще.
missed it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
То есть она только умеет прыгать, ну, как у чужой реально. Ну, вообще, чужой кислотник умел
Oh,
прыгать.
so you
So,
trade.
remember we said about full meter.
У нее что-то вообще никаких
out,
приемов
yeah.
Oh,
таких
yeah, I
нет.
gotta.
Если бы он правильно.
And you literally did the thing. You recreated the example
It was a
verbatim.
good demonstration.
Part of me thought he wouldn't do anything, but he did. He's part of the plan. Not much.
You go, good pressure. Oh.
Bad.
Yep. You get it fast. Oh, smart.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm just trying.
Fantastic. Oh man. That was pretty valiant.
Yeah. I think that was pretty good.
I want to play one more match.
Задрот опять
Now,
выиграл.
does this mean like QA Lab one more match, which means 10 more matches?
No, it
or
means
actually one more
just
match?
one more match.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not doing like. I'm freaking out a little bit like I do on stream, and I just want to play my game right now. All right?
When you're playing methodically, you're doing well.
I gotta
Yeah.
do more of that,
Yeah.
more of this. Okay, that was good, Steve. Proud of you. That was wrong. Okay, now you
I would say go with your faster options.
Yeah.
Nice backdash.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I want to
Watch
hold him out.
Yeah.
I wanna hold him out.
Good.
There we go. There we go.
Stay out of here.
Yeah, when you're up close, you want to be, those throws are real.
Oh.
Excellent,
okay.
excellent combo.
How do you get some damning?
That was real damage. Oh, and now we can't. Oh, perfect use of
Oh,
the trash.
bingo, bingo.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Oh, man, I thought they were going to kill.
Мне не кажется, что она какой-то имбовый персонаж, честно говоря.
Excellent.
All right, I have the life leash. Now, this is where I need to do
Никаких
my
прожектайлов
Good
нет.
job incorporating your trade.
Постоянно надо напрыгивать на противника как-то вот это вот.
Yeah, you gotta time it specifically.
So he uses cat
Ты
claws
за
to
нее
throw
должен
on
нападать
top of you.
постоянно.
That's
То
the
есть
way
противник ты можешь
Yeah,
что-то
yeah.
покидывать, там,
Two
за
ways
ноги
to
хватать, а у нее ничего такого нет.
Oh, in the corner again.
То есть она реально перс, который должен
See, I'm not
нападать,
necessarily
прессить.
rooting for
По
Tyler,
ощущениям.
but you know, I'm
understand.
rooting for a close match.
You're rooting? Yeah.
Nice. Good.
I needed that. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Not converting, but you're still landing hits.
Oh, that hits.
Yep.
Oh, that might not hit.
There's own reaction.
Oh, I did it again.
Yeah.
I didn't
But I
like-
thought you actually did really well. Like,
played better
you
that
landed
time.
some good combos, you
Yeah.
used your tools effectively.
All 3 games were competitive.
They weren't bad. Weren't bad.
You forced him to play better to beat you.
That's true. And the thing was, you noticed when I was doing my keep out, I was playing better. But my problem is, I'm like, oh, he's on the ground. I got to go do stuff.
Right.
I don't need to do stuff. I need to make you do stuff and then beat you.
Yeah, Swamp Thing is for patient players, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Methodical, thinking players.
Yeah.
So me?
Yeah. What? When you think methodical,
Болотная тварь для терпеливых игроков, а
cerebral
чита
fighting
для
gameplay, I
думающих
think
игроков.
Ryan's
Thank you so
Такое он
much.
сказал.
Well, guys, that is, guys and girls, everybody who's watching. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, Steve, for taking over for Derek for
Thanks
1
for
week.
having me.
Yeah.
We'll have you back again, I'm sure. Michael, thank you so much.
Of course.
Sean Hemrick from earlier, thank you. Jen, of course, thank you. Everybody, we wish Derek to get back soon. And thanks for Swamp Thing and Cheetah. But next Wednesday, we'll be showing you some Robin at the same time. And one more character. Until then, this has been the Watchtower.
В следующий раз Робина покажут, да, следующего Watchtower. Ну, понятно. Походу все, ребятки. Спасибо, что смотрели, типа. Ну, вот такие дела. С таким зонингом она будет долетать до противника за секунду. Ну, не знаю. Не знаю, не уверен. Чужой тоже летает, как бы, ну, прыгает, также напрыгивает. Все, да, ребят, просто видите, как бы начало мы немножко пропустили. То, что было. Ну, там в начале, по-моему, трейлера они показали этого огненного шторма, этого фаершторма, и все, по-моему, больше ничего такого особенного не было. То есть геймплей весь мы посмотрели. Вот, а в следующий раз, значит, будет Робин на их трансляции. Так что вот такие дела. Ну да, мало. Ну, у них обычно трансляция идет 40 минут, ну, почти час они транслировали, но у нас меньше получилось из-за того, что в начале всю эту мишуру мы пропустили. Вот такие дела, ребят. Ладно, вот такой персонаж, в принципе, все с ним понятно, то есть напрыжки всякие вот эти вот когти и все такое прочее. Ну что ж, давайте тогда. Всем пока, спасибо, что смотрели. Извиняюсь еще раз, что со временем перепутали. Ставьте лайкосы, если хотите еще такие стримы увидеть, и давайте. До новых встреч.